Had me looking like I had her back here. Like I just had a random puff of her right there. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. It's me again. Welcome to the meet and greet and network. And while y'all are coming, I am eating because it's going to take them a while to see that I am live. While I eating my homemade french fries. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's two people in here. Hello, welcome. How are y'all doing? I'm Tony on one. Nice to have you. Three people. And this live is for everyone to come in, network, to meet and greet. Oh wow wow. And and get used to and meet me and everybody else that's out here. So feel free. Hello, Sabrina. Hello, hello. And yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm sitting here eating some home fries that King Bada made. hmm And being a little silly with our daughter while she trying to play baby. Hi, welcome, Joelle. Nice to have you. Hello, Miss Janet Dunbar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hi. Hi. This is King Ball Jr. back here, y'all looking at. And y'all don't mind me, he done made me some home cut fries, so I'm just a little, feeling a little snackish, but I still do the live anyway. How is everybody? And I hope y'all are having a good day. Yeah, y'all see this so spoiled baby on my arm? Yes, they do. I'm invisible. Well, hell, how come I can see you? I'm pretty sure they can see your ass too. Yeah, they can see you. Yeah, say hi. Hi. Blessed. That's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad that everybody is blessed and having a good day. Well, let's see. It's 8:03 now. So a good night. Is you biting on me? That ain't fair. I ain't got my teeth in, so I can't bite you back. See, I be getting a bruised over her. I got 6 people now. Hi. Yes. Hello. Hi, Carol. Welcome back, hon. Yes. I think everybody doing good today, Carol. Yes, we all caught SP live today, and it was live up in there. A lot of good information. Yes. No, you're trying to steal my food. I just want to look. You want to look? See, it's your daddy made French fries for me. Yes. Now, we be clowning over here in my live, so just so y'all know and y'all can be forewarned. The name, my name kind of says it all, but some folks miss it. Oh wait, I look a little. Wait a minute. But welcome to my office and whatnot, and special. I tell you, we be having some special times over here. I wonder is Pum coming up in here? Who? One of the ladies who'll be coming up in here. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, and if y'all have not already subscribed to Low Baby's channel,
I
yeah,
don't know what she's talking about.
we're talking about.
Don't know who that is.
Now she don't know who that is. Special, I tell y'all, just special. But yeah, she's our songbird.
I be singing.
Yes, you do, and it be sounding so good. Y'all, when I don't be feeling good, she be singing to me, and it be making me damn near want to cry. I be want to cry, but it makes me feel. I joined the SP News Nuggets late today, and the feed kept going in and out. I do go check out Felicia's Hell Facebook page. Not good. I still haven't got over there yet. So what's going on over there? Hello, welcome, 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 welcome. So who's that? Tony, you know? Yes, yes. This the last one too. Hi, baby. There's your dad.
Hi. Hey, Cookie.
Yeah, cause that's what he said too. So we in here clowning and hmm yeah, I'm getting my eat on too, y'all. I was hungry. Thanks again, King. These fries are good. But I didn't want to wait on the live because I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to say hi to everybody, and I wanted everybody to come in and get to know one another. See, there you go, stealing again.
I just
Go on, steal it. Go on and steal it. You want to fry too? Oops, nice. I know, right, Carol? It happens. Don't worry about it. But what do you guys have? One don't eat. You guys have alma fries. See, when you have children, it don't matter how old they are, they gonna still take from you. And she eat my damn fries. Wait a minute. She done took my hair. She done took my body. She done took my voice and everything else, y'all, and she's still taking. 17, but still taking. Your job is never done as a parent. It never is. It really never is.
a cookie.
Yep, right there. Moderating. Oh, yeah, there's your daddy right there. Moderate. But you know what? Come to think about it. Okay, Carol. Come to think about it. Being a parent is not as easy as I guess a lot of people.
My French fries stuck in my tooth.
Well, you the one stole French fries, so it's your fault it's stuck in your darn tooth. Let me rephrase that. No, let me rephrase that. Parenting is a little easier than most people make it out to be. Some people just don't know how to do it. But for the most part, it can be done. It can. It's a little nerve wracking sometimes, but it can be done. With all the stuff we be seeing, it's like half of it is common sense. What y'all think? I think it's common sense. But that don't mean I want to be a grandparent yet, though. Well, we're already grandparents. So, grandparents again. How about that? Okay. But it can be a lot of fun, as you can see. I'm going to start howling at you in a minute. But it can be a lot of fun. And I don't see how some people don't get it. I really don't. Because it keeps you going. It definitely keeps you going. And it keeps you smiling. It really do. It keeps you smiling. Yeah, it does. And you have a lot of fun. You really can. You can have a whole lot of fun. You can teach them some of everything. And hell, they can teach you some of everything. Get out my ball. No. Get out my ball. See, if I don't eat these last fruit fries, she gonna jack me, y'all. Y'all kids be jacking y'all for y'all stuff.
I just drink a tea.
Don't drink up my tea. That's the last of the tea, girl.
Oh, I guess you go bye bye.
Sorry, you gonna make me some more.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I was scarring my gums. But anywho, well, rock on, girl, rock on.
I'm good.
Would you say, Carol? On Felicia's page, people are trolling her. She and her friends come back to defend her. Some really foul language over there. Ooh. Well, hopefully that. Look, you're gonna be typing as me. No.
I know.
Okay. I'm a tea drinker also. I like hazel. You know what? Those are good too. I'm drinking some black tea. I like the black tea. That's right. That's right. Love and guidance, patience, and setting good examples. Yes. Yes. Very much so. And hey, sis. Hey, SP. SP in the house.
I stole her keyboard,
Yes, she did.
so that's me, by the
And I
way.
saw that and other information also. Yeah. But I mean, I really think some folks don't need to be parents. I think I said that earlier. But some people really don't need to be parents because they don't know what the hell they doing.
That was my brother.
Hey, Kel.
Come here.
Hey,
Nothing.
come say hi.
How you doing? No, because his nipple is gonna be on the camera.
Now give me some more views. Come
No,
No,
your nipple is away
I
from
see
the
I
camera.
live.
Bye bye.
here. King, your son was just in here.
He gonna put his nipples on the camera.
No, he can't put his nipples on the camera. No, I don't know.
Mom,
No, that's gonna be for his future wife.
whoever that is.
That's gonna be Anna.
Hope so.
Well, yeah, I hope so too. But yes, I'm glad you're here, SP, so you can see my lives and see King Ball Junior Ed over here. Yeah, she's in the live today. She gonna be singing a little song for us too, y'all.
When? Oh, no, sign up for this. I'm gone.
I totally agree. I've seen it firsthand. My heart breaks
I
for
go
those
bye-bye.
children. Yes. I mean, it's real heartbreaking because it's almost like these kids don't have a
It's a
chance.
candle.
Yeah,
It smells good.
yeah. But they don't. They a lot of kids it's almost like from the moment that they're born that a lot of them are doomed.
Be like,
You check on his page and read the comments. Yeah. SP they say it's bad.
a fashion statement. I'm just like my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Period. Okay. But it's I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like so many people don't want to be parents. And if they don't want to be parents, they shouldn't be gapping their damn legs. They need to keep them motherfuckers closed. If they not gonna be no real damn parents, I really do believe that. And I know that might hurt somebody's feelings, but just talking about the children, parenting, and or the lack thereof. Sorry, losing the feed again. That's okay, Carol. Hang in there. But folks really don't need to, cause It's too many kids dying and too many just getting hurt and going through unnecessary bullshit that they really shouldn't be going through. And parents supposed to, protect them and guide them and really care for them, teach them right from wrong and everything.
Your hat is weird.
Well, it's the fuzzy side.
See, look, I fixed it.
Yeah, it's the fuzzy side that keeps my head all nice and toasty and warm. Especially when my hair ain't done, because I ain't feel like putting no hair hat on, y'all.
Y'all really gonna subscribe to my channel?
Bust a note for him.
What? I don't know what to say. Ow.
Too
Oh, I
many
do know
kids
what to
getting
say.
killed by parents. Right. Right. It's way too many. You gonna sing it for us?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually recorded a cover of a song today.
You did?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it on SoundCloud.
Okay. Lil Baby gonna sing for us.
Oh Lord. So it's one of my favorite songs. It's called Session 32. It's about like getting over heartbreak, blah blah, that type of stuff. And it's by Summer Walker, giving her props, Alright. The way you love it is I thought it'd make me feel better. I finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out of my head. Ooh, I'm sending you one text at a time, and I know you by your phone, so boy, pick up your line. And I ain't too proud to beg, so what's been said has been said. And I need you to know you don't know what love is. And I need you to know you don't know. You don't know what love is. If you don't put up a fight, you don't know what love is. If you don't stay up all night, boy, you don't know what love is. If you too good to call a million times, oh, and you said you know what love is, but I swear you never said it in your life.
Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yes. Yes. I'm loving that. Yes, y'all have got to go subscribe to Lil Baby's channel. Let's get her over that hump and get her out there and going and singing and whatnots and all up there on TVs and whatnot.
Oh, thank you. She's a cute kid.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Thank you, SP.
My mom talks about you a lot. All good things, I promise.
But I mean, that's like one of the things with all the kids getting hurt and being neglected. How many kids can actually blow like that and have a career? Or they won't get to live to have a career. Like all the creative things that these kids could be doing, if they're not allowed to do it, it's just a shame. And how can they be our future if they're not around? Thank you. Yes. But that's why I advocate for kids so much. I've lost 8 babies. I've miscarried 8 babies. So kids are it's a kind of a touchy subject for me. But it needs to be said because all these females having these kids but don't want them, don't care for them, letting them be abused, being the one who are abusing them, and sitting there just destroying them, whether it's destroying their life, destroying their sense of direction, their sense of pride, their mental stability. for whatever the reason is just not cool when they could be doing so much. So much. They could be our next doctors, lawyers, our next entertainers, our next teachers, next judges. I mean, it's just so much. It's so much. Oh, thank you, SP.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Oh, your dad's putting it out there.
Thank you, Cookie.
It's so much that could be positive happening. Janet Dunbar says, I had one pass away at the age of 17.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
sorry for
know
yours.
I know that's gotta hurt. I know it. I don't think I know how to act because this one here, she's 17 and I don't know. Y'all have to put me in a padded room some damn where. Because I'm going to be trying to burn down the world or something. I don't know.
Can't do that.
But she's the last one. And I don't know how I would. I just don't know. I mean, outside of the ones that I lost, but I'm pretty sure I'll see them rugrats in heaven when I get there. Carol Williams. Wow, so sad. My doctor said I was made for making 3 pregnancies, no issues. That's good. Oh,
Cookie.
yeah, you see what your daddy said.
Yes.
um, I was very fertile. I was very fertile, but due to the muscular dystrophy, it made my uterus and everything weak, and so it was very hard for me to hold the babies. Um, so I was blessed because I stopped worrying about having babies after I lost all the babies. I just stopped worrying about it. I stopped focusing on it. And then poof, King Boss said, you finna have my baby. I said, boy, stop playing. No, for real, you pregnant. Shut the hell up. No, I'm not. I can't have no kids. Yeah, you is. He knew I was pregnant before I knew. And that boy child there held on for dear life. We had to evict him. And then this one here, she held on too.
Hi.
Yes. Well, I end up having to evict you too.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because between my illnesses and my seizures, I'd already fell when I was pregnant with you twice, and I fell on my stomach. So the doctors felt that it would be better that.
Crazy now.
No, hell, you just crazy because it's in the genes. It's just in the DNA. That's just what that is. That's just what that is. That's that runs in the family. Oh, that's a Bruce.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Cause I ain't got no teeth, so I can't fight back.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for your loss. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. But you know what? God knows what He's doing. He knows exactly what He's doing. Cause I think if I had, cause that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11. We'd have 11 kids right now, King Bow.
That's so many kids.
I think we'd be done probably lost our minds by now.
That's so many kids.
But we'll see them later.
I'm the baby.
Well, actually, they would have all been older than both you and your brother and your sister.
Yeah, no, I'll still be the baby.
So, yeah, but I mean, it's like so much happening out there when instead of instead of hurting these kids, instead of making them feel like they're worthless, because that's the way they're treating them. They're treating kids as if they mean nothing, if they're worthless, if like they really don't matter. When the fact is, the kids matter so much. They matter so much. Because, hell, who's going to take care of us when we get old?
You know, strangely enough, I watched a video today about abortion. It was like educating on the process of
Mhm.
abortion, different trimesters, and different methods they use
Mhm.
on the babies. And it was harsh
It is harsh.
because, like, one of them, they straight up like use a vacuum that's like stronger than a vacuum cleaner using your house. And then another one they use where they just rip the baby's limbs apart with a little thing and then crush his skull and take it out. And then it's another one where they just
Hi, Leslie.
like still like it's harsh. And it's another one where they inject the baby through the mama's stomach and kill it like that and then pull it out of there.
See, I don't believe in abortions. I don't. I can't. To me, that's murder.
It
I'm
is.
not sure how anybody else feel about it, but this is my opinion. Abortion is murder. The only way I can see that needing to be done is if both mother and child are at risk of,
Mm-hmm.
passing away,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's incest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, other than that, you did the damn fool. You gapped your legs open. Um, oh, thanks, Carol. She just subscribed to you, little baby.
Thank you.
My daughter said she would put me in a nursing home. Oh
Oh
hell no.
no.
I worked in them for years. You wouldn't believe how they treat the people. And the kids don't come see about them folks like they should. I done already told my folks, y'all ain't putting me in no nursing home. I wish you would.
Me?
Anybody.
No.
I just don't I don't like that either. Um the only way I can see that is if the children are physically incapable of caring for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just have to, at that point, you have to do what you have to do. But if the children are willing, their body is able, they should take care of their parents. Parents take care of the children, and then later on, the children take care of the parents. That's the order of nature. And that's really how it should go. That's really how it should go. Turns out two people killed during homecoming. Oh, Lord. Okay, the California calamity. I'm sitting here getting emails and stuff, y'all. It's so much going on. It's just too much going on out there. But we're missing love more than anything. This world is missing true love. And it's something that needs to be regained. Like it must, because if not, we're going to spiral further and further into complete insanity. I mean, and once that happens, we're going to lose more than just the children. We're going to lose way more than just the children. We have to educate one another, support one another, and actually and truly love. None of that fake ass love. You can miss me with that. I don't do the fake love. Give me my flowers while I'm alive. Call me and check on me while I'm alive. Not say you're going to do something and then you don't. That's the fake. The doing everything for show sort of situation. That's not what the world needs. And there's so many people doing that.
It's like family that you ain't heard from in years randomly call you when you're in the hospital.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right about that. And there's so many of us who have family members that we still don't know, that we still have no connection to. Joel Jackson says a lot of it has to do with the drug epidemic. And also it's a lack of love, a lack of patience, a lack of responsibility or even accountability. Um, it's lacking so many things, and a lot of it is people being selfish. Um, a lot of it is also people just really not caring because they're all about themselves and that's it. And when you have that's a job right there. That's seriously a job because I mean, it doesn't take as much effort to love, but so many people are using that same effort to hate and to try to destroy each other. And that takes so much more damn energy. And it makes no sense. Like it really makes no sense because the same effort you put into destroying the world, you could take a fraction of that to encourage somebody, to motivate, to lift somebody up, or to flat out tell them the truth. I mean, I'd rather somebody tell me the truth and it hurt for a split second than to sit there and be believing something that's not true and hurt forever on that. I mean, it's what your daddy say. He said, "I'm there for my wife till the end. It's part of our marriage vows." That's right. SP says presidents. Yep. Janet Dunbar says, "I need the hugs. When I was on life support, my son came once. I spent a month and a half in the hospital." Oh, darling, I'm sorry, but you know what? That's the very thing I'm talking about though. It's like what could you possibly be doing that is more important? And it just don't make any sense. Carol says people would rather hate than learn from each other. That's true, Carol. That is so true. Um, you know what? As a matter of fact, for example, I ended up really sick and I ended up in the hospital. I'd had a heart attack. My mother didn't see about me. She had nothing to say. When I had a staph infection, nothing to say. I mean, it was a couple of members that of the family that they just didn't give a damn. All the turmoil and the ruckus that they were keeping up and the making of the money was more important. Yet, the only time I hear from them is when they want something. And that's the way a lot of people are. And it's sad. But they expect for you to break your neck and be there every step of the way for every little thing and the major things. They're wanting to be able to depend on someone else instead of showing that same concern. The concern that they want is not the same concern that they're going to show anyone. Exactly, Carol Williams. She said exactly. It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. Yeah. Sabrina says when the government started telling these kids to call on their parents and took the parental rights away, the kids started thinking that they don't have to listen to the parents anymore. That's true too. That is so true. So true. It's the government has pretty much caused division in a lot of ways, from taking the authority away from the parents to splitting up families to telling you what you can and can't do, what you can and can't say, what treatments you can and can't get for yourself, for your family, and for your children, that it's causing division. And in the midst of that division, these kids don't know what the hell to think. They don't know what the hell to do. And a lot of them really are starting to feel like they're on their own. outside of what the government's doing, outside of the lazy ass parents, or the ones that just don't give a damn, who feel like, okay, they're walking and talking, so it's time for them to live their lives and just forget that no, your job isn't done. Your job is nowhere near done. Your job as a parent isn't done until you lay down in that casket. And that's the truth. Because no matter how old these children get, your job is not done. Your job can be as simple as them just calling to vent to you, to tell you that they just want to hear your voice because that's all they really need at that moment, or to hear some wisdom, or maybe they just want a hug, or maybe they're confused about something and need that advice. No matter how old they get, they're going to always need you as a parent. And if these parents are not being there for the children, then those parents cannot expect for those children to be there for them later in the future. Because no, they're not going to have time just the way you didn't have time for them. And it's sad, but it's the truth. Sabrina says, and the parents' fear of getting in trouble, they let their children do whatever they want. True. But hell no, not him. Hell no. Mm-mm. No, we're not having that. No. Mm-mm. No. I didn't carry them all that time and go without seizure medication and all the medications I need to make sure that they were okay inside me just to let them come out to not be okay. It makes no sense. Like, where is were the parents not listening to Big Mama, Papa, Mama, Granddaddy, or great granddaddy, or great grandmama? Or were they too busy with the I wanna be free love? That's not the type of free love you gotta be given. And then the kids that are watching the parents, they're seeing what they're doing. So if you still club and you still staying out all times of the day and night, then no, they not gonna be wanting to listen to you. And that whole do as I say and not as I do, it's much easier to do as you do because they see you do it. And that is the example that they have. And it's not a lot of kids who are going to come out okay in that scenario. Whether they turn to drugs to try to deal with their past, whether they turn to sex looking for love, whether they just totally lose their damn mind and are incapable of loving anyone because they don't know what love is because they never felt it. Whether they end up in prison. So a lot of them are not going to end up okay. And it's a lot of parents who just don't give a damn and they don't want them anyway. I mean, we talked about this on the last slide. The chick who got on there and said that her baby was ugly. A mother, an actual mother, will not be capable of doing that because she's going to love her child unconditionally. So she's not going to be capable of saying that her child is ugly. Or like the other one who said she didn't want her child no way. A mother, a true mother, is going to be incapable of making those sort of statements. Publicly, no. It just don't work like that. They have no bond with these children, which leads me to believe that they had no love for the person that they got pregnant by to begin with. So therefore, they're not going to have any love for the child that they've conceived. I mean, it's just what it is. Because, I mean, how can you really have a bond if you don't have a bond? Hey, Helen, welcome, sis. If you don't have a bond with the person that you're laying down with, you just laying down with somebody you just met. There's no type of connection there. There's no type of feelings. So if this female gets pregnant this same night, what feelings she gonna have? It's either gonna be a motive behind why she got pregnant, which most of the time it's the bag, it's the money, or she just want the attention. It's a lot of reasons why it happens because these females could wrap it up or just not open their damn legs, but yet and still they're still doing it. Janet says, yes, that was so sad. I think the reason she said that it was because she was trying to get back at the dad. But see, that's what I'm talking about. That right there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing good, Helen. How are you? Um, it's the reasoning. It's not because they want to make a family. They have no family skills. Because if they did, they would not just be randomly laying down with dudes that they thought had money. Now, I always say my channel is about raw, uncut truth. And that's what this is. Because my example of a mother, I learned the hard way. Mine dated men in uniforms, men with money. Mine was after a check. And that's as honest as you can get. But I actually, instead of going that route, I use that example to say, I don't want to be like that. I want something different. I want a family. I want more than just a check. It's not about the money. It's about the love. It's about starting a family. It's about having a family. It's about teaching. It's about growing together. You right, King. Too many babies being born for attention and profit. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. They're not dolls. They're not Cabbage Patch kids. You got to take care of them. You really do. I mean, getting the attention while you're pregnant, eh, eh. I was miserable while I was pregnant. I didn't really want no attention. But from King, that was about it. So, I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I mean, we didn't do the big baby showers and all of that. We didn't do none of that. We just got them what they needed. And that was it. It wasn't a bunch of people around. I didn't do all of that. Oh, let me rub your belly. Bitch, if you don't back the fuck up and get your hand off my motherfucking area. I don't know where your hands been. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what kind of what you may be wishing on my baby. Get the hell on. And I know that was me, but Tony one, what's the topics is girl going through it? Girl, we are talking about these babies. We talking about the lack of parenting, the lack of love. Helen, we going through it all. We just running it down. I mean, everything is kind of tied into it. So you can't really just hit one little topic about it and then be be done with it because it's all connected. So since we talking about it all connected. The lack of parenting, the lack of love. Carol says all three of my kids were planned. Would have liked more, but financially wasn't feasible. Well, you know what, Carol? See right there. That is some honesty. I wish a lot more females actually thought logically about that and realized that children are not this is not free. It's you gotta pay. You they're costly. So you at least you were real about it. You were real about it. Which a lot of these female they fake anyway. I mean, it's not like they would really spend the money on the kids anyway, because they're too busy going to get bigger asses or bigger titties or shoes and cars and plumping up their lips. So they really don't give a damn no way. So even if they did have multiple babies and had money, that baby's not gonna see it because they're gonna be too busy spending it on everything else except for what that child needs. I mean, I see it happen too often. They're more concerned about themselves, how they look. And the crazy part about it is, if you're really concerned about how you look, take care of your damn kids. If you that concerned about how you look, other than that, bitch, you just vain. That's all that is. You just vain. You only worried about you. You're not necessarily worried about how you look as a parent. You're trying to attract somebody. You trying to look good for a new baby daddy. You trying to get a bag. You trying to get a car. You trying to become famous. But your kids are lacking affection, time, education, healthy foods, a healthy environment. Half the kids run around with no damn shoes on and two little ass clothes on. And they want to call them fast. Well, hell, where you think they got it from? You buying them the two little bitty ass clothes. You buying yourself extra two little bitty ass clothes. So, what do you think is going to happen? But they're not finna look at it like that because their view is of what they want, what they need, and what they feel like they deserve, rather than the safety that their kids need, the clean home that their kids need, the safe people around their kids. But they don't give a damn. They will feed these kids noodles. Let me correct that. They will buy noodles and make them kids feed themselves and take care of each other while they go clubbing, hoe hopping, bike club hopping, on the hoe stroll, or going to get their fix, whether it be a penis, whether it be a rock, whether it be a drink, or whether it be seen. All of it is an addiction. And half these females do not even realize that they are addicted to what they're addicted to. A lot of them are. So, I mean, it's just I don't know. It's a catch 22 with these females. They're not going to see it that way because a lot of them don't have the mindset to know that they're causing their children all these issues, that they're putting their children in harm's way, that them not handling their business is going to destroy their children and their family and their whole damn lineage. They're starting or perpetuating the generational curse. And they don't know how to end that because of what they've seen. Oh, thanks, Helen. Janet says, I have to go. I will try to get back. Okay, Janet, that's fine. But I mean, it's just, that's why I say it's so much. It's so much. Not one time would they sit down and take the time to teach their kids the alphabet, let alone teach them that a person is not supposed to touch their no spot, or let alone sit down and take time to show that little girl how to wipe properly from front to back, or to even say you're supposed to wear a bra, or at some point you're going to start your cycle, or at some point tell their son, baby, these girls is going to be after your tallywhacker. You better keep it in your damn pants until you get a wife. If it don't smell right, don't stick it. Wrap that mug up. Nobody is trying to say this. Is it because they have not been told that? Or did their parents not care either? Generational curse. I mean, what do y'all think about this? Because I can go on. I can go on about this because I've seen it. I've lived in the hood for years on top of years. I went from the suburbs to being in the hood. And let me tell you. I done seen some things, done heard some things, done witnessed some things that I'll never be able to forget. I have PTSD from it now. So when I say these boys are not being protected, nor are they being taught how to be men, these girls are not being protected or taught how to be women. And when they're not, they grow up not knowing. And they're trying to figure it out on their own. It was a lot I had to figure out on my own. My father was a single father. He tried his damnedest. He sheltered the hell out of me. When I say sheltered, he sheltered me. And then when I got loose, because I was trying to understand, well, what the hell has I been sheltered from? Well, what's so bad out here? Oh, I learned. Best believe I learned. And I learned the hard way. I sure did. Because it was a lot that I wasn't taught. And him not knowing how to be a single father and having a MIA mama, it was so much I had to learn on my own. So I got out there. I moved out early. I did what I wanted to do, when I wanted to do it, how I wanted to do it, and couldn't nobody tell me shit. But by the grace of God, he had my back. And he let me see. You wanted to be out here? You out here. You wanted the world? Here you go. And it's not many kids are going to be able to maneuver that because the world is not a pleasant place. And these parents ain't telling these kids that. You can't just shelter your kids and not tell them why. You cannot show them why. You have to share your mistakes with them to a certain extent. Because you can't. Girl, does your ass back here snoring? She done went to sleep, y'all. um, why, hello and shine. See, your mama done started preaching. You went to sleep. That's just like a kid in church. Wake your ass up. Kid, wake up. Well, go to bed, baby. You got school in the morning. Give me a kiss. Tell your daddy good night.
Hi, Cookie.
Tell everybody good night.
Good night. I'm sorry if I was snoring loud.
Nah, you wasn't snoring loud. I was messing with you. But it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just a lot that these kids need to know that they're not being told. And instead of people taking the time, I mean, even if it's just aunties and uncles and cousins. See, my cousins, I have a lot of male cousins. So I grew up around more men than anything. So I was kind of rough around the edges when it came to being a woman. Oh Lord, yes you did, babe. Yes you did. Y'all, he is telling y'all the truth on that. He did. King made me wait till I was 18 before he gave me any type of time of day. I stalked his ass because I knew what I wanted. Hmm. But yeah, baby girl gone to sleep. She done got sleepy over here. She said I was preaching like Pawpaw. Your sister's gone to bed. Oh, oh, you talking to baby girl? Okay, you getting your hug? Okay, but it's just it's a lot that's not being said that truly needs to be said. Damn the sugarcoating. There's enough diabetics out there. Don't give me cake when I'm hungry. Give me some meat, potatoes, and some vegetables. Like I'm old school. I'm country. I'm country as hell. If y'all ain't noticed already. Give me the meat, potatoes, the vegetables, the bread. You want to give me something sweet? Damn it, give me some yams on the side. That's that little slice of wisdom. But I don't want all that damn sugar. I mean, sugar's okay, but if you gonna give me some, give me the meat and potatoes. I might do dessert later, but so many parents are just having fun with these kids to the point to where they're not giving them no stability. They're not giving them any type of sustenance. Anything that's really gonna stick to they. If you just always telling them what they want to hear, they ain't gonna never learn shit. And that's just being honest. Like you gotta put some fat meat on that head. They can't just be running around here thinking they cute and that's it. No, no. Hell no. It's girl, it's more to life than just being cute. You gotta know how to do something. You gotta have some type of skills. And dude, you can't just be running around here thinking you the end all and be all for women that somebody's gonna want your little nasty dick and balls. You gotta know how to do something. You gotta have some skill. Your handsomeness ain't gonna do shit, but get you in a lot of trouble. So what do you know how to do? You gotta know how to read. You gotta know how to write. You gotta go get a job. You gotta get your education. You gotta have something going for yourself. So whereas these kids are running around like everything is supposed to be given. Damn that. What is you trying to work for? And it's almost like these females, they quick to do this. Can I have? Can I have? Can I have? It's not okay to always have your hand out. That's something else they not teaching these girls or these guys. It's not always okay to have your hand out. If you really actually need help and you've exhausted every other avenue of getting what you need, then okay. They act like it's easier to say "give me" versus getting off their ass getting a damn job. Hell, learn how to make a quilt or something, write a book, do some hair, some nails, be a babysitter, cut some grass, something. Just don't sit there and just, well, I need. Well, what have you tried to do to take care of that need? Don't come begging. I don't do the begging. You can come ask me, hey, um, mama, can I get $10 to payday? Shit, girl, there's a difference. But mama, can I get $10? Mama, can I have $20? Mama, can I have? Auntie, can I have? Say, ma'am, can I get? No, you can't have no 50 cent. No, you can't have no dollar. What the hell is that gonna do? Besides get you a drink, a smoke, or a ride to go get whatever. No, mm-mm. If you hungry, I'll get you something to eat. Or better yet, I'll take you somewhere where you can get you something to eat. Like, come on. Like, really. And for them, it's just much easier to ask. I don't like asking nobody for shit. I don't. That shit kills me. It's easier for me to sit up all night and write on a damn book than it is for me to get on the phone and uh yeah, sister, I need about $40. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to eat. I ain't, you know. Well, I ain't been feeling good and this, that, and all that po mouth and shit. I can't do it. I'm not. I just can't, cause it's not in me. I wasn't raised that way. I was raised to get up at 3:30 in the morning and go to the damn pea field and pick peas, tend to a garden, to go get the eggs out of a chicken coop so we can sell them, to go get the rabbits so we can sell them. I was raised to be active, to not be a beggar and a bum. It's too many good for nothing females. It's too many good for nothing dudes out there. But they all want to point the finger at each other. What about self reflection? What about what have you tried to do? Because while y'all pointing the finger at each other, yet you begging, bumming, you sleeping around here, you sleeping around here, you coming back, passing STDs, hoop hollering and squabbling in front of the kids, and you expect for that to be a good example? Hmm. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And it's not going to work because there's no truth in any part of it. And the reason why I say that is because if they're pointing the fingers at each other, fighting each other over what's being done or what's not being done, instead of saying, hey, look, we're not going to do this. You handle this part, I'll handle this part, and we're going to fix this shit together. Because the kids don't need to see this. Because this is not what we should be teaching our kids. So the blame falls on both equally. And these females, a lot of them are pushing these guys away by being beggars, bums, and being hoish. What man wants to stay? You telling him what you won't do, another man will. What are you doing to make him want to? Like, if you're always threatening him, you're staying out all night and this, that, and the other, why the hell would he stay? You don't want him, clearly. But as soon as another female come along and get with him, then it's a problem. Oh, that's my man. Oh, that's my baby daddy. Well, obviously not, because you didn't do what it took to keep him at home. You helped him by pushing him out the front door and into the arms of whoever else. So you can't use the kids to dangle over his head. You can't threaten to get him fired off his job. You can't lie and say he hit you when he didn't. You can't sit there and mistreat the kids because they look like him. And that's what happens a lot. You'd be surprised how many females mistreat their kids because the kids look like the father. And it's not really even the father they should be mad at. They should be mad at themselves for their own behavior, for them being childish, for them not being a woman. So the kids end up getting ignored. The kids are fending for themselves because she mad. She too busy chasing random dick, trying to get back at him when that's not working. It's not working. It's not gonna work. Cause all you doing is proving more and more to be a hoe that he don't want. But you can't tell them that. And it's sad because you can tell these females that they'll swear up and down, oh, you hateful. Oh, you against women. Oh, you just this. Oh, you just that. Well, hell, do you want the truth or do you want me to lie? Because there's too much of that going on. But when you look at it, whether you tell the truth, they're going to be mad. Whether you lie to them, they're going to be mad. If you don't say nothing at all, they damn sure going to be mad. And if you give your opinion, oh, oh, you just trying to destroy their emotional stability then. No. The truth is the truth. No matter which way you slice it, it's the truth. And I think it should not be sugarcoated. These kids are catching hell based off the sins of the parents. And by sins, I mean the choices they making. Everyone has free will. But they're not going to take responsibility for the choices that they're making. They're going to find someone to blame it on. No, it was because of him. No, it was because of her. No, it's both of you ratchet motherfuckers. It's both of y'all fault. It's your fault because you was being a bitch and you ran him off. It's your fault because when you saw that this bitch was a hoe, you didn't get your damn kid and put him in a better situation. And half the time, these guys be knowing these hoes is hoes when they get with the hoes. So you can't get mad at the hoe for being a hoe. You knew what it was. She running around with them shorts up her ass. She running around with 12 miles of weed. She always at the mall trying to get them damn lip injections. She trying to save money to buy titties and ass. You knew what the hell you was getting into. And you knew damn well she wasn't doing that shit for you. She was doing that shit for her. And if she cannot accept her body the way her body is, that says a lot about her. And it also says a lot about you if you choose her. And vice versa. So, I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And like I said before, it's all connected. And you really do have to talk to your kids straight up and be honest and let them know the world really don't give a shit about you. It's only a select few people in this world that gives a shit about anybody. And hopefully you encounter those few people more than the rest. But be aware. You have to be conscious. You have to make the right decisions. Because if not, you're going to end up in that same category, which you'll be done put yourself in that category. And trouble is easy to get into and hard as hell to get out. Yeah, you said that, King. DJ Kids showed the possible results. Oh, you said that. You said that. Oh, yes, you said that. Sabrina says, Carol says, Sabrina started talking to my girls about it when they were young as well. Told them I didn't condone sleeping around, and if they did, to wear protection at least. That's right. Oh, thank you, Leslie. It's just, it's the lack of. It is truly the lack of so much. Right. Walk, walk the dog, wash the dishes. You right about that. It's so much that they need to be taught. And it's a select few of us who are doing the right thing, but it's not enough. It's not enough because of the amount of people that are teaching their kids the right thing. Look at the rest of the world. That's billions on top of billions of people. So we telling them the right thing, but they're gonna come in contact with these other kids of these other parents that ain't doing shit. Peer pressure can sometimes be stronger than what we tell our kids. And that's just being honest. So we do have to stay vigilant, and we damn near gotta sing a song. Oh, my kids say I'm crazy. Cause I tell them and tell their friends. Oh, oh. Excuse me, y'all had to readjust. Mm. Whew. Bear with me, y'all. Mm. Oh, muscular dystrophy wanna beat at me. The devil is a lie. I'm gonna keep on talking. I sure am. I'm saying something the devil don't like. I'll say that. But it's with the billions of people we have in the world, our kids are gonna encounter some of the worst of the worst. Oh, Sabrina, thank you. It's that old muscular dystrophy, same old song, honey. A little pain here, a little pain there, here, there, everywhere, a little pain. um, wait a minute. King.
You okay, babe?
Can you bring me some Gap?
Okay.
2. Thank you. It's and for me, it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking because I'm afraid for a lot of the children. I really am. Yeah, Carol, you're right. Social media makes it even more difficult. People targeting our youth. Yeah, they are. They are. They really are. And they're being targeted on alarming rates. I mean, they're trying to make the females feel like they're worthless or they gotta be a certain thing or they ain't worth shit. And
You got something to drink?
yeah, I drink the rest of this tea.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Excuse me, y'all. Oh, welcome, welcome. Need to send you a care package from. Oh, thank you, Carol. Yes, welcome. JB's and Monique Kitchen. Hello, how are you? We're doing pretty good in here. We got on. We talking about some about these children, the children and them being cared for, or the lack of being cared for, them being hurt, and what they're not being taught. Oh, you welcome. You welcome. I love to meet new people in here. So you come on in. Welcome. Um, it's just these kids also don't feel loved. They really don't. I've heard a lot of kids. I've heard a lot of kids say that they don't think their parents give a damn about them. And for me, being a parent, that oh man, what would you say? Why? Oh, I was just stopping by to support you, sis. You dropping jewels tonight. We'll watch the rest on replay. Continue to do walk in greatness, sis. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Helen. I love you, girl. And you have a good night. Um, it's heartbreaking because it seems that a lot of kids, for some reason, they love talking to me. They love pretty much what y'all saw baby girl doing. They like to get up under me and just hold on to me and swing on me and call me ma and everything. And I hear some of the most heartbreaking feelings that these kids endure. Like a lot of them, they don't understand why their parents are so busy or too busy for them. Um, they want to have fun with their parents, but in a good parent-child way, they like to crack a few jokes and it makes them comfortable. It breaks the ice for them so they can ask questions. And a lot of parents don't know that. And the number one thing that these kids need to hear more than anything is that, baby, you can talk to me about any and everything as long as you do it in a respectful manner. There's nothing that we cannot talk about. We can talk about anything. And I can give you as much advice as you need. Or if you just want to vent to me, we can do that too. I mean, just that right there. And a lot of them don't hear that. A lot of them can count on one hand how many times their parents have actually told them that they love them. I mean, it's sad. Jelby Money's Kitchen says a lot has changed over the years. A lot of parents rather be the kids. Oh, say that. Rather be their kids' friends instead of being parents. You're right. You are absolutely right. It's almost as if they're trying to regain their youth, you know? And it doesn't make sense. You ain't finna you ain't finna catch me partying like that with my child. You is not finna catch me doing no. We're not finna no. We're not doing all of that unnecessary stuff. No, I am your mother and you will respect me as such. You don't cross the line with me. True enough, we can talk about anything and everything, but you're not gonna disrespect me because I'm not your damn friend. I'm the one that brought that ass into the world, me and Pops. So don't get it twisted. And I've had a lot of kids say that I was so cool, I was so cool, and I'm like, are we talking about the same person here? Like, really? And our kids are like, you say she would? Who the hell you see? Man, you just don't know. That woman is mean as hell. Man, no. She real. You say real. I say raw and mean. I don't know what to tell you because I'm going to say it. It don't matter who's standing there. If it's some shit I don't like, I'm going to say, hell no, I don't like this shit. Don't you bring that ass back to my house no damn more. I don't condone that shit. Don't you know what? Don't even pull in the damn driveway. Your ass better stop out there in the middle of that damn street and hope your ass don't get hit. Cause you're not coming up in here with that. And the kids are like, man, but she's so real. And the kids are like, she crazy. Just wait till she really gets mad and you can't understand what she's saying. Well, hell, you get the point though. But I've heard a lot of kids be like, man, I wish you was my mama. What? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just think that because it seems fun at our house. Well, it do. It is fun at y'all house. I mean, y'all have rules. I mean, yeah, y'all strict, but you, it's fun still. Like y'all really care. It's like, whoa. So that old saying was true. When you get on that ass, they love you for it. That is how my kids' friends felt because I took time with them. Okay, so we look. Okay, there we go. We lost connection there for a second, y'all. The old internet. Okay, you have to. That's what I told my kids. For what it was, talk to us. I'd rather hear it from you than hear it from another. Yes. Oh, I can't stand that. Oh, you sure right about that. I want to hear it from you. Because if I have to hear it from somebody outside the family, oh, it's gonna be brim and stone. Because we gonna have it out. And you's not gonna like it. Because I don't like that neither. We don't do that. King says, while us as parent have had our turn out there comes a time to settle and grow. It's so true. Friends felt because I took time with them as if they were mine. The rules apply to them. Right. Hey, Frank. Welcome. Welcome. But I learned as having friends in school. Cause see, my daddy was a preacher, so you weren't finna curse. Your skirt was finna be down to your damn feet. You you wasn't finna do much of nothing at our house. You was gonna have to do Bible study. You was gonna get a sermon before you left the house. That's just what it was. You was gonna have to be there for Bible study, or you couldn't come over. And that's just what it was. And when we had our kids, I kept that same mentality. Not to mention the rules do apply for every kid that comes. Nobody catches a break. Nobody gets favoritism. And the way I've been for years, I don't care if it's your kid, they do something wrong here, they gonna get their ass towed up as if they was one of mine. And I was gonna call you and tell you I tore that ass up and why I tore that ass up. So that when they got home, you could tear that ass up too. And that's pretty much how nature is really supposed to go at. Because look at us all. We got common sense, we have common courtesy. It worked for us. Cause I can't tell you how many times I got my ass towed up by neighbors, daddy. Hell, I had a teacher tow my ass up. Then my granny came in from out of town. It was like 2, 3 weeks later. I still got my ass towed up. Don't let an uncle or a auntie come by. It could be months later. I got my ass towed up again for the same shit. But I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm not out there strung out. I don't have them alphabets. I ain't out there passing around the alphabets. I went to college. I have my career. I mean, I got a lot going on for me. So you're right, King. That's the point. It takes a village to raise children. It the fucking village is falling apart. And that's because none of the parents want you to tell them shit about their kids. I know my child ain't gonna do that. How the hell do you know? You ain't never there. Like, how can you really say what your kid is capable of doing if you don't spend no damn time with them? Because it's been kids to where I knew them better than their parents did. It's not supposed to be that way. I had parents to come to me to ask me to talk to their kids. What kind of shit is that? Okay, I'm gonna talk to them. When I'm done talking to them, I'm gonna talk to your ass too. Cause you need a good talking to too. Cause you on some bullshit. Like you done missed a ship somewhere. If you gotta come ask me to talk to your kids, that's not how the village works. Now, if you need some advice from me, I can understand you coming to ask me for some advice, but you coming to me whispering, whispering. Um, can you sit her down and talk to her for me? Why the hell you can't do it? You had her. Like, what happened to all that pain you went through to have her? What happened? You lost your ball somewhere along the line? What? I don't understand. It's like, woman, the fuck up. This is a child, your child. You tell their ass what they is gonna do and what they ain't gonna do. And you tell them to get somewhere and shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down and read a book. And then when they act like they got some sense, then they can go outside and play. Then they can go hang because they'll be done learn the lesson. Not that, well, I told her she was wrong and that if she do it again, then I might have to do something. Might? Are you serious? So we doing empty threats now. I'm not buying that shit, and I'm sitting here listening to you say it. I ain't, and I can just imagine how they feel. They don't give a damn about what you saying. They're not buying that. They ain't scared. They have no fear. Like kids are supposed to, and people. Oh, it drives me crazy to hear people say your kids are not supposed to fear you. Well, you want to fear your kids then? They're not supposed to have the fear that you'll kill them. Actually, kill them. No, they're not supposed to have that type of fear. But they're supposed to have that fear that you're going to text that ass and you don't give a damn who's around. They supposed to feel like you're crazy. They supposed to know that you're gonna dig into their shit. Cause if they do not, they're gonna run over you. And I'm gonna sit back and watch because you'll be done create this damn situation your damn self. Because if you have no control, what is it that I can say as being a part of the village? Because if they tell me you ain't my damn mama, you can't tell me what to do. My mama don't even tell me what to do. Then that's gonna make me want to slap you, and you ain't my kid. And if you ain't in my house, then I ain't got the right to do it. So there's that. So I mean, it's like a damn tug of war out there. It's a huge power struggle, and not to mention with the kids going and being the ones to go make money. They talking to these parents all left, sideways, up, down. They calling them all out their name. I mean, where does it end? Where does it end? Right, King? It's a pecking order. Right. The big chickens peck the little chickens to teach them. Right. And see, I love when he says that because it is so true. That's one that I heard when I was a little girl. And it's so true. Big mama and them got on mama and them ass. So mama and them and daddy and them got on your ass. And in turn, when you had your kids, you begin to get on your kids' ass. And it teaches them how it's supposed to go. Sabrina says, back in the day, if someone knocked on the door for your parents, you got up and went to your room, and now they sit right in your face. It happens. You are right. It happens. That's about as bad as when your dad has male company and the little girls is just where you been? You ain't been over here in a while. I mean, I've seen it and it irks the shit out of me. And then seeing these little girls sit in these men's laps, ain't no way. But I seen that shit happen too. And I had to say something about it one time. I said, that ain't right. Get your ass up. Go in another room. This is grown folks in here. You don't sit in no man's lap. I mean, that's not the way it's supposed to be. Like, at all. Hi, welcome, Kanisha. Yeah, welcome, Kanisha. Welcome to the chat. It's not the way it's supposed to be, but yet it's the way it's going. It's that damn generational curse. It's the lack of rules, the lack of morals, the lack of parents being parents, laying down the damn law. You don't do what you want to do. You do what you be told to do. And it's like, I don't know if the parents are becoming lazy, they just don't know, or they just don't care. But at some point, shit has got to change. Because if it doesn't, where is our world going? I mean, hey Simply K, how you doing? Welcome. Where's our world gonna be 20 years from now? Is it just gonna all be all crime, no education, slavery in progress, the government's running everything, the parents are just nothing, and the kids run every damn thing? Or are the parents going to be killed off or died off because the lack of? I mean, it's just, it don't make no sense. Parents have to be strong. What you don't know, you learn. If you got to research it, take a parenting class, anything. You know what? As a matter of fact, I took a parenting class. You know what they're going to tell me? What are you doing back here? Uh, it's a parenting class? You Do you know how many certificates we have on the wall with your name on it? Yeah, like 3 or 4 perhaps? No, you're shortening the numbers. You have taken this parenting class like 5 times. You can't be an attendant no more. You might as well help us teach the class, 'cause you're overqualified. I'm like, "I'm overqualified? I can't take the class, like, just one more time? I enjoyed it." They were like, "Yeah, that's the point. You're not really learning. You're just enjoying the information, and it's the same information that you've gotten like 5 or 6 times." And it's like, "Oh, oh, okay." So I wasn't able to take the class anymore. They just like, "No, you help us teach the class. You help, with some of the moms that are struggling with the course." "Oh, okay, I'll do that." That's all you had to say. "I'll be a helper. I don't have a problem with that." But my thing was, I like learning. And after a few years of, between pregnancies, stuff advances, information changes. So I wanted to stay up on the information. So they were like, "Yeah, no, it's not changing that quick. So you just help us with the class." But I believe, hey, welcome. We got another newcomer in the house. Welcome. Glad you're here. Um, I really think new parents, it should be a requirement that they take a parenting class and finish, because it's too many children getting hurt, too many accidental deaths, too much happening to the babies. I mean, from the babies to the toddlers, and even with the hard-headed teens, it's still too much. So I really feel like there should be new parents taking these parenting classes, and the classes are free, no less. And I really think they should take them, because there's a lot that could be learned, and it'll get their mind going. I mean, it'll make them want to learn more. And then that's maybe possibly 1 or 2 less children getting hurt. I mean, we got to start somewhere. And at some point, I think the government is going to probably come in with something along those lines as far as a law. I'm starting to think they need to, because it's too much. It is too much going on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to translate that later, because I'm totally lost on what that says. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna translate that later. But you stick around. If you can put it in English, put it in English for me, baby, because I ain't that bilingual yet. Yeah. But thank you anyway. Um, it's just so much that needs to change with parenting, with the lack of there being true parenting, the lack of love in the village for these babies. There also needs to be a lot more accountability, a lot more. And as much as we can talk to these kids, we got to talk to them, even if they're not ours. I know, Carol, you and me both. Um, it's just a lot that needs to be covered. They need some life skills classes. They need, hell, maybe even a license to have kids. I know that sounds kind of drastic, but damn. Mike, if that's going to save these kids' lives, I think it's worth it. They need to go back to taking blood tests before they get married and getting a license to have kids. And a part of getting that license means, like, oh, baby, yeah, them your parents. All I can do is pray. All I can do is pray. I mean, I know it happens. Hell, we just look at Instagram and Facebook alone, and we can see a lot of that, like a whole lot of it. But something has to be done. Something really has to be done. But yes, if you are just coming in, definitely get a stream a thumbs up. If not already done so. I will be coming up with a schedule for lives soon. So that way you guys can kind of stay up to date on the lives and you won't be missing it and things like that. Now you can take the time to, network within the chat. We have some really good people in here. If you have not subscribed to their channel, go ahead and do so. If you want to put, your information out there, definitely do so. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, y'all, it's getting closer. My books are just about to come out. Yes, I'm an author and I write books, and I have 2 coming out for the month of November. My pen name is Tony Williams. What, Carol? Looks like it means yes, return. Okay. You translating, Carol? Okay. Go on, girl. But I have the books coming out. Like I said, the pen name is Tony Williams, and the books are up for pre-order now. I have 2 books coming out. The first is Passion, Forgotten Sparks. It is erotica, so be warned, it's erotica. I write all sorts of books, but these 2 books I'm putting out is erotica. That one comes out on the 1st of November, and it is up for pre-order right now. Wherever you like to get your ebooks from, you should be able to find it there. The second book is called Hazel's Passion. It comes out November 8th, and it is a follow-up to Passion Forgotten Sparks. It is hot and juicy. So if you like reading and you like erotica, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description after the live ends for my author profile. So if you want to take a look, and I'm also currently working on a meditation book. Yes, King, freaky writing. Yes. I'm a storyteller by heart. Yes. And I love writing, so yes. And it does get juicy, and I feel that I'm going to have to make another book to go with Passion Forgotten Sparks and Hazel's Passion, because I got so into it that I had to be continued on Hazel's Passion is hot. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely leave a link after the live is over so you guys can kind of check that out and you can keep up with, the books that I'm writing and everything. And I thank you all so much for your support, for your time. And the next live, I will be giving you a phone number so you can call in. Yes. Because we're going to be talking. We're going to be talking about some things. Yes, King, definitely. The names have been changed to protect the freaky. Yes. Yes. The good stuff, of course. The good stuff, of course. But support each other. Let's grow together. Just saw what you said. They don't stay in a child's place. They feel entitled. It's a lot of kids feel that way, and it just makes you want to smack them. Just do a walk by smacking. Just pow, shut up. That nonsense. Find yourself. Simply K. Yes. I'm glad you all are here. I really am. And I thank you so much for being here. Frank, I'm so glad you came up in here. SP News Nuggets was in here. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, check out her channel and tell her Tony on One sent you. Yes. Also check out Frank GTV if you don't have him. Oh, and yes, Ethiopia's, you guys. I like her channel. She has some very pretty ladies over there. So you fellas definitely go check that out too. Yes. Um, who else? Who else has their channel that they want? Alrighty. All right. Okay, so thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you to my moderators. I really appreciate y'all so much. Definitely check out Low Baby's channel. That's right, King. He just put it in there too. If you need the correct spelling of it, it's right there. It's our daughter, and she be blowing. Okay, Miss Joanna Jackson. It was nice to have you in here, sis, and come back anytime. Love and respect to you all. And I'm going to tell you like this. Love yourselves, love each other, and keep this in mind. If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. Later, y'all.